Hey clinicians, this is Private Practice. I'm Jo and it's time to be fabulous. So it is Wednesday. No, it's not, it's Tuesday. I remembered it's Tuesday, the 24th of April today. And as you can tell from this rather interesting hairdo I've got going on, there's been a bit of hair pulling happening today. So you may remember from my video yesterday, I had a lot of proposals approved yesterday, and with that came pressure to get work done fairly quickly. So I have been head down working on some of that today. We have a public holiday here tomorrow. It's Anzac Day, which is a massive deal for us here in Australia. So I won't be working. I will be hosting a barbecue, a sausage sizzle barbecue at the beach for my son's birthday with my family, because that's a very Australian thing to do, to go and have sausages at barbecue on the beach. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow. So I won't be working tomorrow, just in case anyone's interested. Getting through this work, it's all well and good and awesome and exciting when we get proposals approved. And I've had another one approved this afternoon. I've actually had a training proposal approved that I didn't think was going to come off, actually, because it's taken them so long to agree to a start date. But they're now asking to lock in a date. And I'm very proud of that one, because I've actually costed it out really well and made sure that I am adding incredible value to this company that want me to train their consultants. So I'm quite proud of that. And I know this company well. I've trained them before, and I feel like I have an understanding of the values and what it is they're trying to achieve by me coming and training. So that's pretty cool as well. One of the struggles that we have as business owners, especially business owners who are still doing delivery, is that we can spend a lot of time in the delivery, which is my risk this week, is doing all the delivery and then not keeping on top of the need to add new interests and keeping people informed about what we're doing and basically marketing. So we have responsibilities as business owners to be doing both. And it gets tiring. At 4:30 this afternoon, I am tired. I have written an entire fatigue management report, final report today. Yes, I know. Hilarious. I am tired after writing about fatigue. Actually, doesn't matter. We'll talk about cognitive fatigue another day. Where was I going? Look at that, squirrels. We can get so focused on the delivery because we've invested a lot of time on the marketing. So then we get the marketing done, and then we've got lots of delivery to do, and then we get so focused on the delivery, and then we get really tired, and then we forget about the marketing, and then the delivery gets finished and we run out of money, and then we start freaking out, and then we've got to ramp up the marketing again. And that's part of how we get exhausted as business owners, because we haven't got a systematized way of making sure that we can keep our sales funnel or lead generation or inquiries coming in. It's the reason why I'm such a big advocate of my 5 favorite people, the people that I keep in touch with. 5 people, keep really close connections with, really closely in touch with, so that when we need more work, I can go to them and go, hey, we have vacancies in space to help your clients right now. Who can we help? And that usually results in a couple of brand new clients coming through, unless, of course, it's around Easter or Christmas, because everyone goes, we'll deal with that after the holidays. So being able to go and make sure that I'm only talking to my 5 favorite people and not spreading myself too thin, making sure that there is some content going out on social media, but it's strategic content up on social media, not just throwing up a link to someone else's article, but making sure that it's valuable and that you're giving people instructions on what to do with that information. Making sure that you're inviting people to get to know you, like you, and trust you. Because seriously, if all we were going to do on social media is throw out other people's content, that's one of the things that you can probably not have to do when you've got so much delivery going on. So if you're really feeling this tension and this pressure between I've got to keep marketing and I've got to keep delivering, well, congratulations, because it's real and it exists and it's a big deal, and you can't do one without the other, and you can't do the other without the one. So you need to be generating referrals, you need to be generating new work, but you also need to be delivering. You also need to be looking after yourself, and you also need to be doing quality work. So the answer is not to have this massive energy input into heaps of marketing and then get heaps of work and then exhaust yourself and then need 3 months off to recover and then start that cycle again. I see that so often. Gosh, that's a great way to lose trust. And we all know that as medical professionals or clinical professionals, trust is the currency of our work. It's not the exchange of dollars, it's trust. We need our clients to trust us before they will engage with us at all. So if we are there and then we're not, and then we're there and then we're not, they can't trust us. They don't trust us. They think that we are inconsistent. They think that we don't care. They think that we are being, we're using them. That because it really does feel like you've got nothing in the bank and no clients coming in. So all you do is go to your market or go to your audience and say, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. And seriously, if you've ever spent any time with anybody doing this well, nobody will buy your stuff if you just tell them in one social media post, ever. If you heard the interview that Nicola Maras and I did last week, you will know that. I can put a link if anyone's interested for that at the bottom of this post today. So I want to encourage you, if you're feeling exhausted by all of the marketing that you need to do, and then all of the delivery you need to do, and then all of the admin that we need to do, then you're supposed to get tired. But it's your responsibility as the leader and the visionary in your business to work out how to make this work for you. And it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. Sorry, I haven't got 7 steps for you to follow to actually make that work. What we need to do is actually find out who you are, who you serve, and how to make this thing called your business work so that you don't exhaust yourself every single day. Anywho, I feel like I've been a bit ranty today. I will let you know, however, that I did get my 5,000 steps up today because I intentionally went for a walk at lunchtime. I sat for about 4 hours this morning. I did a coaching session and I wrote for about 3 hours. And I could go, wow, after that video I did yesterday, I probably need to get moving. So I didn't want to. And I walked all the way to my shops to buy onions because barbecue tomorrow and we didn't have onions. And now I need to find someone to chop said onions because I'm not going to be doing that. Anywho, if you're in Australia and you're not working tomorrow, I wish you a lovely, beautiful day. I want to say many, many thank yous to all of our service personnel who have sacrificed so much so that I can sit here today and create a Facebook Live video and not fear for my safety. So I'm looking forward to talking to you again later this week, but just letting you know it probably won't be tomorrow. Go have fun and be your fabulous self.